live now. Okay. Good morning. It's Sue Merrick. Merrick Memories. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I'm live now. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Alright, let's go to Merrick Memories. Okay. Hello, Connie. How are you? I'm just signing on here, trying to find myself. There. Now I can't share. Let me see if I can do it. Hey, puppy dog. You see the puppy dog? Hey, Sal. How are you? Hope everything went okay yesterday, cousin. Alright. Hey, Tracy. I know you don't see me. Hopefully you hear me. I have microphone on. I'm hoping you hear me better today. We got kids to say, Michelle, how are you? Trying to see if I could make a way that I could share myself. Just doesn't seem to be able to do that. Alright, I think I found a way. Hey, Joanne, good morning, honey. Connie, I'm great. I am good. I'm good. It's 9 degrees out, but it is sunny out. We had snow for 36 hours straight. Hey, Kathy. Hello, hello, my friend. Hey, Tracy. And Michelle, if I missed you, I'm sorry, honey. How's the weather out there, everybody? Sound is great. Good. Thanks for getting back to me, Connie. I'm just trying to share myself. That's a good lucky thing, right? Next. Group. Wreath therapy. Share. Oh my God, this is so tedious to the groups. You can't stay long. Oh, you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart, Kathy. Hey, little Kim. Hi, Kathy. How are you? How are the kids doing? Alright, where am I going? Alright, I'm going to a group. Lori Jacobs Success Path. This is tedious. Hey, Avenel. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Alright. You could see. Let's see if you can see everything. I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, I see what that thing is. Let me, yeah, Sue. Oh, shoot. Let me move this. I gotta go around, folks. I'll be right back. I gotta move that thing that's in the way there. Actually, I have it. It used to be my... There we go. There we go. Okay. Put on the gas. Alright, I'm doing something new today, folks. And I'm going to change, because there is a lag, over to OBS system. So I can see what I'm doing. Yay! I know what I'm doing. Alright. I learned this the other day in... I belong to Wreath Therapy on Steroids. Hardworking moms. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Johnny. I want to say I'm sorry. I got to talk with you. I'm having issues. Medical. But not big deal. But I want to explain. Hey, Ann. How are you, darling? Okay. This I learned. You see my hands. Woohoo! I don't have two cameras. The second camera's not doing... It is having issues. It doesn't feel like working today. so at least I have one. So I learned this in Hardworking Mom's design class. I got to get my glue pot on. Get it about 275. Let's see. It's been a while. I had to search and run around for my glue pot. I don't normally use one. You share it. Thank you, Ann. You're a doll face. So, I have a dollar, let me see where it is. Dollar Tree Frame. Let's see if you can see it up there. Yes. Just one of those green frames. And what I already did, we took one of these rings, dollar ring. It's about 10 inches. I think it's 10 inches. Yeah, 10 inches round from the Dollar Tree, so it's $1. Cut it in half. So I have it in half. Zip tied it down. And then I was starting with this ribbon, which is 2.5 inch. I got this from Deco Exchange. It's 50 yards, which I like. I try to invest my money, which I don't have much of, but I try to invest when I'm buying ribbon in 50 yards because then I could try to sell it. Not that I do it, but I could try. So good morning, everybody. So I took this half Dollar Tree frame ring. I put it down on top of the Dollar Tree. You can't see it, but I zip tied it on here. Last night until 1 a.m. I had tried first with the 2.5 inch ribbon and it wasn't going around. So I took my 1.5 inch purple and I wrapped it around, and some places I did it too tightly because the reason is we're going to push the flowers in each one around here so it looks like a lavender wreath, because I used these. I bought these. They have 5 on them from the Dollar Tree. Oh, there we go. Here's the dark purple. And then I have, it's just going to be random, the light purple. I just didn't have a chance to cut them yesterday. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. I hadn't felt well all week. So what I'm going to do now, because I saw Lori struggle doing it after the flowers were on. Hey, Jackie. How are you? Hey, Peggy. You got to, oh, through the wedding. That's right. You're doing that wedding. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is like a rag wreath. Take my 2.5 inch ribbon. And the reason I'm doing this beforehand, because once I got the flowers on, what I plan on doing, we're going to take each one of these off the stem and put it in. And knowing my luck, each, well, I'll show you. Let me see if I can see it. You see how the ribbon is around there with the ridges? You can see it kind of, okay, there. There. And that is going to, each piece is going to slide under here with glue. You do not need pins. I have pins, and I did pin them down the ribbon here. I used the floral pin. Trying to show it to you up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. That's how I put it. I kept it on. It's not even. I stayed up till 1:30 in the morning doing this because I just got, yesterday I didn't feel good at all. So, we've gone through that. You have to go off. You have an appointment. Oh, okay, Kathy. You got to do what you're doing. Dollar Tree's nice lavender. That's where I got them from, Jack. Hey, Lillian. Hi, everybody. Sue Merrick. Hey, Jackie, if I missed you. If I'm missing your comments, feel free to write down anything, questions, because after the live, so I split this in half, what we're doing is we're going to do this like a rag wreath. I'm going to put 6 of these in each thing. So I'm covering it over on top. There are 3 rings left. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if you can see that. Yes. in the Dollar Tree frame. What I'm trying to do is take this, cover it over, so all you see, and I'll show you. Let's put this over, pull it through. I cut the ribbon at 12 inches. All this ribbon is cut 12 inches, 2.5 inches. Oh, honey. Oh, my God. Obstruction. Oh, I will, Jackie. I had that. About 4 years ago, I had laparoscopic surgery. Oh, my God. It wasn't the worst surgery, but for a little one, it's not happy. Hey, Cherie and Cecile. If I'm missing you, everybody, I'm sorry. So what I'm pulling is just to pull this through like a rag wreath, okay? I'll show it to you after I'm done. We can make it tighter. What my goal is, and I'll twist the one on the back, so you have two front-looking purple and white ribbon. I would have had this done, but I just, my body and my mind was not cooperating last night. I will be praying, Jackie. God knows who she is. I don't need to know her name. God knows who she is. Cecile, hello. Okay, so we're doing another one. All we're doing is trying to cover it and leave open so we can put the lavender through. All right, put this over. And I'm putting 6 2.5 inches in each quadrant. There are 6 quadrants, so I have 36 pieces of 12-inch, 2.5, so get it together, of 2.5-inch wide ribbon going on. And I'm sorry, folks, that I didn't have this done, but I know Lori's, shoot. I thought of doing 14 inches because my hands don't always work right. Oh, she's only 16. Poor baby. Oh, my God. Yeah, I had that. It was painful. Of course, I stayed home for 4 days because I didn't want to say I had a problem. Yeah, I'm a nurse. I could figure it out. I knew what it was. I thought, oh, it'll go away. Wrong answer, hon. Okay, so we're pulling this through. This ribbon does not want to be twisting it over on the back. Pulling it through. Just like a rag wreath. A rag wreath, yeah. Now some of it's going to come out longer than the other. Hey Esther, good morning. And that's how it looks. We're going to go all the way around. Then we're going to put these stems through each one. So you're really not going to see this open part here. That's the goal. The flowers is what's going to take over. And I did purple. I was thinking yellow with the lilac, but I thought the purple would look the best. And I got 20 pieces of lilac at the Dollar Tree, and there are 5 little bushes on each one. I didn't have the cash flow to go to Hobby Lobby, which probably has better quality, and they have more on each one. I mean, feel free. I'm going to do this again. I have peach-colored roses, and I want to do the roses. I thought that would look really pretty. And I saw Lori suffering doing this after the flowers were in, and I know me. I'm not the most gentlest. First off, I don't have the hand control, and I will go around doing this to make it look ever so pretty afterwards, but right now I just want to get it on. Oh, part of her intestines out of repair. Oh, poor baby. Oh my God, she was sick. I'm glad she's there. That's a good facility. I used to be a nurse case manager, certified senior RN nurse case manager at Blue Cross Blue Shield in New Jersey for years. Loved that job, and then they closed. We were a subsidiary, and we dealt with that hospital. Fine hospital. So she's in good hands, Jackie. All right, Sue. Come on. Get the hands working this morning. Maybe I should have gotten up. I didn't fall asleep till around 3:30, and I was up at 6. Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Hey, Wanda. Oh, Levon, how are you, honey? If I'm missing you, hey, Carl. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Cecile. If I'm missing you or you have any questions, please feel free. Write them in the comments, and I will answer them. After the live, I always go through and answer the comments. So if you have any questions that I miss you because you're scrolling, hey, M&B Creations. I am good, Michelle. How are you doing? And Levon, my darling Levon, sent me some beautiful ribbon in the fall and a wonderful pair of scissors I only use for ribbon. Only. I've gotten cut on them, they're so sharp. I think the next one I'm going to cut at 14 inches so I'm not having such an issue with this. Because it doesn't want to go through very well. Lord. So we're going to have 6 on this. I'm at 5. So, if I don't answer questions or if I don't talk all the time, I do upload these to YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel, and let's see here. Make my fingers work, Lord. Let's pray. Sue, get her fingers working, God, because they're not working right now. I've made rag wreaths, but not with ribbon. I made them with rags that I ripped. In fact, I made them purple and white. What did my cousin have? Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And she had to go under chemo. 2 of my cousins have had that. Really weird. And purple is the color for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And I made her a big rag wreath with the purple and white, all different material. So one section is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I may do is just get 3 sections done. We'll do the flowers around the 3 so you're not bored. Hey, Cece. Hope you're feeling better, dear. Hi, Lori. Okay, we're going into the second section. If I didn't introduce myself, I'm Sue, owner of Merrick Memories. My last name is Merrick. Named it after, I don't always say anymore, but the reason I named it Merrick Memories was because my father was killed when I was 1 year old. I don't need you to say you're sorry or anything like that. It is what it is. It's a long time ago. And my mother never ever spoke of him, ever. I didn't even know I had a father. You know, you don't know. You're raised, you don't know. So, when my mother remarried and I kept my natural father's name, Merrick. So, at school in the 60s, this is the early 60s, you didn't have a different last name. You just didn't, than your parents. And I was teased. And I'll never forget, I asked my mom, why is my last name different? She goes, because your father's dead. I was like, oh, that's really good. So, my grandmother, who raised me after my father was killed and my mother had to go to work, she had saved everything about it, newspaper clippings, everything. And I didn't know you're not supposed to have like 3 sets of grandparents. I had 3 or 4. And for my Merrick family, where I live now, they taught me about my dad. So I got to know my father through the memories of my aunt and uncles. Thank you very much, Levon, for blessing me. Hey, everybody. We're just going to do one more section after this. I'm halfway done with the second. Then we'll do the flowers. I'm just going to do half so I don't waste your time because this is kind of tedious and kind of boring. Hey, Jennifer. How you doing? Hey, Chris. How are you? So, I go live every Tuesday and Friday at 10 a.m. The reason is I don't go at night. I've tried that. I have satellite internet. Lucky me. Okay, dogs. You gotta move. Lily? The dogs always want to come by and say hello. And the reason they come up... Okay, Lily, you gotta move, honey. Get off the table, baby. Come on. Get down. Come on. Get down on the chair. Come on. Yes, Lily, I love you, but you gotta get down. Yes. Okay, come on. Holly, you gotta get down too. I love you too. Girls, down. Holly Marie, get down. They listen great, don't they? Come on, get off. Mike, can you call the girls? Come on, Lily. She always likes to stay on the table while I'm like. Sometimes I have her off in the corner and you can see her butt. Amazing. They listen well. Feeling a bit rough? I'm sorry, Cece. I'm sorry. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 more. Sorry about that interruption. The reason is I took over the living room. I don't have a craft room. The extra bedroom is upstairs. Like, I am not able to climb stairs very well. It's not boring. You enjoy my while I create. Thank you, Teresa. I needed that. So, the girls always give, I call them the girls. I got them as rescues from a fellow wreather. If you ever see Leonard Ellen Witkowski on, she lives about maybe an hour and a half away from me. I live outside of Ithaca, New York, upstate New York. There were no upstate. Well, not Watertown, that's for sure. But anyway, hey, Kathy, thank you. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Hey, Dodie. Yeah, she is all ready to keep me company. So we got this through, twisting it over. I will be, fixing this after the live, guys. I always do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 2 more to go on here. We're going to do another rack, and then we're going to do the flowers on half of it so you can see what's going on. What's going on? I have another one. I have peach-colored roses, which has always been my favorite, peach-colored. So you're going over the bar so it looks prettier. I've tried under the bar, not so happy. I didn't know that, Levon. Lord. Yes. Can everybody hear me better? Because I have a microphone on and I'm not sure if the audio is connected, if it isn't. Am I too loud? Because before last time, Tuesday, I was muffled to everybody. See, if these hands would only work a little better, it would be a happy thing. Let's see, is the glue burning? No. Got to put it up a little bit, folks. I'm moving it up to like 300. I know Lori, hardworking moms. Oh, thank you, Cece. Yeah, I'm doing flowers because of you, Cece, because you teach me. She says, florals are easy. You do what your heart tells you to do. And I have a hard time with florals. So I'm going out on even this, which seems easy to you guys, is stressful for me. Okay, we're going over 1 more. Because you don't want it to be over tight, but you want it to look, even. So this is called a Farmhouse Wreath, and I was taught this in wreath therapy on steroids by hardworking mom. Oh, good, Levon. Am I sounding slightly muffled? I'm sorry, Dodie. I'll start talking louder. I don't know. Maybe it's the internet. Maybe it's my the way I have my satellite internet. That might be. But it's it is sunny day here. It stopped snowing after 36 hours of straight snow. And wind, Lord. It wasn't windy the whole time. At one point, I thought we were having a tornado. It was so windy and loud last night. You never saw this before? Great, Nancy. So we got 2 sections done. That's how it looks. I used 2 separate ribbons because this is 2.5 inch. This is 1.5 inch. I tried 2.5 inch on here. Lori, hardworking mom, had, and Lord, it was a hot mess. I gotta get a sip of water, girls. I'm used to talking. I could talk everywhere. But as my cousin Dodie can attest, and Sal, and those who know me, but my mouth gets dry. We have wood heat. We burn wood for heat because it is 9 degrees out. Aw, thank you, Cece. And Jackie, we are praying. We're praying for your grandbaby. It's always worse when it's our family and it's not us. I mean, I was injured in a bad car crash 14 years ago. I was with my sons, and we had a head-on an interstate when an SUV crossed the median, crossed 3 lanes, and hit us head-on at about, between the 2 vehicles, doing about 120. So we're lucky we're alive. I was injured. I was a RN for 30 plus years. Loved working full-time all those years. Took off lovely 6 weeks to have babies, a C-section, and went back to work. Didn't have any choice. My ex-husband was a cop. He was a great cop, too. And somebody had to not work shift work, because I used to work shift work on a paramedic unit. So anyway, had a car crash, injuries, I still have problems. And that's why my hands don't always work that fast, folks. So if you're like, hurry it up, come on, girl. That's why. That's why I'm only going to do half, because I hate to see tedious. Hate to see tedious. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. If I miss any of them or your comments, I will answer them after the live. I always answer the comments. Let you know I love you guys. I appreciate all your support, especially when I started going live. I've only been wreathing about maybe 2-3 years. I saw a hardworking mom one night. I have sleep issues. Hence I was up till 3 a.m. last night. And I had seen hardworking mom do these wreaths. And I thought, damn. Excuse my language, Facebook, sorry. She does a great job. She's so nice. She's so kind. I love it. So I started doing a little bit. And I'm saying my wreaths were not that good. Couldn't do bows. I can't wait to see the lavender on it. It'll grow. Oh, you grow it in the yard? Oh, you lucky girl. I gotta move south, honey. She lives in Jacksonville. What's your temperature today, Levon? It's 9 degrees here to this morning. 9. No wind chill, thank God. 9 is cold enough. I was sitting next to a window, a good window, Anderson window, you know, double paned and all that. Putting on my makeup, and I'm like, this is so cold, and the house is warm with wood heat. When you burn wood, it's a different kind of heat. It feels good on your bones, and you're not that sore, but you're warm. But I'm thankful to have it on days like this. I mean, we have big logs out in the yard that we got from what do you call them? Tree cutters. Mike's cousin. I lived with Mike Tillotson for 16 years in March. This March, it'll be 16 years I live with him. 17 years with my ex-husband, and then I was married once before that. In 5 years, so I've been married like 38 years to a man. Thank you, Brenda. How are you, Brenda? Just popping on to say hi. Thank you. 58, yes, today. All those 80s were nice. You have below 0 wind chill, Kathy? Ugh. Don't forget your call on Owl's. That's right. We have the Zoom today at 2, I think. Thank you, CC. Alright, and one more for my little hands to get moving. Sorry I don't have this more prepped, folks. I mean, you could cut this as long as you want. Lori had it cut, hardworking mom, had hers cut at 10 inches. I cut mine at 12 because I knew my little fingers are not as nimble as hers. And she's fast. I mean, she can do a wreath with one arm tied behind the other. 2, 3, 4, 5. I tease her in like 30 seconds. Takes me an hour, 2 hours. I'm a very slow crafter. I'm very slow at everything since the accident. You know, I used to work in the ER and paramedic work. You can't be slow. Not there. You have to be quick on your feet, quick in your brain. 36 here, Mary D. Wow, and rain, rain, rain. We had snow, snow, snow. 45 there, Kathy, huh? Yeah, we're 9. Yes. Byron, Georgia. Brian, I gotta go to Georgia. I've been through Georgia on the way to Disney World. Used to take our sons every other year to Disney. Oh my God, it was the great vacations. I took them out one December before Christmas. They were like 4 and 6, so it really didn't matter, or older than that, maybe older. And it was the week, 2 weeks before Christmas, but it was all decorated for Christmas, and they had the electric parade at Walt Disney World for Christmas. I was like, I'm in love. I love Christmas lights. They don't decorate up here. So, we have half of it done, folks. Like a rag wreath. I hope you can see it now. Let me get it over here. Up, straight. Okay, Sue. So it's up like that. The underside looks like that, so you can't see the wires on the front. So next, I'm going to take, let me see in my glue pot. No, not going that far. All right, come on, glue pot. It just is a small electric fry pan, maybe 6 inches. So these are from 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry I didn't get these cut, folks. Like I said, yesterday I was feeling terrible. I slept till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I never do that. I was up at 6. My body wakes me up at 6. The dog wakes me up at 6. You can leave these on or off. It's just your personal preference. I'm leaving them on. We'll see how it goes. You can take 1 off, take 2 off, whatever. So, I'm going to leave a little bit of the stem on. We'll see, we may have to adjust it because you want to, and I did it too tight. Lori said not to do it too tight, and Susan did it too tight. See how she is? We're going to start over here. We're going to put it in. We do not need anything else, and we're going to just keep on gluing it and putting it in. And that's how it's going to look. So, I did it too tight. Don't do that. Don't do it. So it's going to look like that. Hey, little Kim. How are you, darling? So let me cut off some more stems. We may make them shorter. We may take off the greenery. I'm just going to do dark green, light green. Yeah. Light green, dark green, purple. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry if I sing song. I do sing songs. Always have. I'm kind of partial to the light. I like lavender. Dark purple does not look good on this girl. Yeah, 1.5 inch ribbon. It won't be ice, right, Mary D? You're right about that. I'm missing the... Alright, here we go. And we're attaching. Not attaching. When I remember, I had this professor in anatomy and physiology in nursing school in Middlesex County College in Jersey, Middlesex, New Jersey. And I don't know, he was Arabic or where he was from, but he never said a bone was attached. Everything was attached. This phone is attached. That is attached. So I always say, I don't know why, attach it, especially if I feel like it. All right, let's see. We're getting anywhere. Come on, glue pot. Let's get up to speed here. We're getting there. I am saving these because I may need to use these as, yeah, you know what I'm saying. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the lavender will look really pretty. You could probably do these with daisies. Wouldn't that be pretty if you did it with yellow? And I have yellow. I may do that and get happy daisies. That would be so pretty. And then you could probably even do it like with red, white, and blue for Americana. Oh my God, the ideas are endless. And it's really just time. The more you do it, the better you get. So I'm going to be practicing. I want to do my roses next, because I've had them for 2, 3 years and I haven't done them. Thank you very much. Hey, Michelle, thank you. I hope I do Lori proud. But she's the one who came up with the idea, and it's called a farmhouse. So we got 16 cut. I think what I'm going to do is try to put 2 in 1, 2, 1. So everyone is alternating 2 lavender, then 1 lavender, 2, 1. So wish me luck. I'm going to get out my, okay, so my long nose pliers. We're starting to melt, folks. I just don't want to get to burning. It's getting to the top. It's kind of gluey. It's kind of gluey, folks. Look at that. I got it all the way up, folks. But I haven't used it in a long time. It's getting there. Where did I get the lavender? I got them at the Dollar Tree. Here, I could use this. All right. Pray that I don't burn myself, because Sue is not that, she's not that good. So we're going to go there. I'm going to use this glue around here. Can you see okay? If you need more light, I can move more light on there. I'm going to let it dribble down. I'm going to put 1 in here. Yo, Sue Merrick, don't do that. So we have 1 in there. Where is it, Sue? Show it where it is. I have 1 in there already. So next to it, maybe I'll take a light one. I think I'm going to do the dark, because I just want it to be helter-skelter. Okay, we'll take this. I don't want this to start burning. I have a glass, tempered glass underneath my glue pot. I'm just shoving it in, folks. And it'll adhere to the plastic and the ribbon. And sure, I got those glue strings. Okay, let's get one of the lighter ones. Alrighty. We'll see how it looks. And then I'll show you. I'm just wrapping the glue around it, folks. Thank you. Yo, Sue, that was on those. It's getting tight already, I could see. I may have to do every other or something like that. Putting in the ribbon. You know what I'm saying? It may take over. And I think it did. I'm not liking it. So I'm going to take that out. Let's reglue it. No one's going to see this because it's going to be covered. I got spider webs. Alright, folks. I am Sue Merrick of Merrick Memories. I go live every Friday and Tuesday at 10 a.m. because that's when my internet is good. Satellite internet, unfortunately. At least I have internet. So I'm thankful for that. So, come on, babies. So I have 3 pieces in already. And you can kind of get an idea of where we're going. You've been using silicone so I don't get burnt? Oh, I'm going to have to get them, Kath. On an 8-inch frame. Love the look of this. You know, an 8-inch might be good. I was even thinking I have a heart-shaped wreath. I was thinking that might look cool on a heart-shaped with red flowers. So, Susan, get your stuff ready first. Lift it up. Push it in. Low. Get that in. Get another one in next to it. Hello, spider webs. I'm going to knock this down a little bit. She's starting to burn good. I don't want it to start smoking. But I have a tempered glass underneath here, folks, so it doesn't, you know, burn anything. So I'm going to lift this up and just put it in. And you can kind of like put it in anywhere you want. If you want it to look down a little bit. This one I aimed down. So, well, see how that went. So I moved that one down. Can you see? You want me to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing? That might be better. Let me zoom you guys in a minute, folks. So you can see a little closer. Because I hate when I can't see. Let's see how that is. Well, that's pretty close. If it's too close, let me know. We'll move these out of the way. Let me know if you think this is too far away or whatever. Because I want you guys to be able to see. I hate when you're watching something and you can't see what they're doing. It makes me crazy. And I don't have far to go. So I'm just shoving this in underneath the ribbon, straight across. There. I'm going to take another one. I'm going to have to get those glue fingers, Kathy. Putting this under. Beep, 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 beep. I think I'm going to do that. There. Hello. Hello. Okay, Sue, we got it going. We got it going on. Alright, I'm not scrolling, folks, so if you're putting in, can you see okay? Is this close enough for you guys? I can zoom in a little bit tighter if you want. Perfect? Good, Teresa. If I move out of, so I'm putting 2 in here. I'm kind of wanting to lean this down so it looks out over. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Looks down. Okay. And I'm going to get a dark one. I'm going to put it so it's like that. It's going to just be 1 in that 1.5 inch ribbon that I wrapped around the 2. Now this is a 10-inch green. Alright, get in there. Alright, got it in there. Kind of looking, I may have to buy more. So this is how it's looking. I think it's going to look pretty. I may have to buy more, or just do 1 and 1. Well, we'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Looking good, thanks, Kathy. So I have 1 there and 1 there, so we're just going to put 1 here. And I got glue. I find that if I lift it up, push it up. There we go. Ooh, this is going to be so pretty. If I had some white flowers, you know, some daisies or something. I don't know what goes with lavender. I always like purple and yellow. If I had some kind of like buttercups, that would look pretty. Hey, Kathy. Sounds good, looks good. Okay. So we did 1 shoot. Hello. Hot. Not good, Sue. Not good. Okay. Ouch. Have your ideas where you're going instead of just playing around, Sue, when you got hot glue. Talking to myself. Thank you, Tracy. You do beautiful work, Tracy. So I'm going to put that in there. Tracy does a lot of greeneries, and I'm not good with florals. She does florals like no tomorrow. Hey, Betty. You're welcome, honey. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. So that was, let me see. I did it on the side. One, so I'm going to do one in here. Ooh, this is going to be pretty. Even I'm getting to like this. My first one I've ever done, folks, so we're getting there. It's kind of a tedious project. Yes, it is. So I'm kind of like pushing the ribbon up on the sides. Just trying, I may have the stem a little bit too long, and I do. So, note to self, cut stems shorter. We don't want long stems, because then we're seeing that. So we'll put one in there. Okay. Don't want long stems. I'm going to knock this down to 375. I forgot what Lori says is the best temperature. 200 or something? Daffodils! Yes! Daffodils! They would be so pretty. I love flowers. My mother raised me, and my grandmother always had flowers. My grandfather, my step-grandfather did too. Always had snapdragons and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just cutting this down a little bit smaller, guys. Just cutting it down to, let's see, about an inch. The stem's about an inch off. We'll see if I like that. I had to shoot. I touched the end of the thing. Alright, this is where I had to transition from one to the other, from one crossbar to the other, so it gets a little wobbly. Kind of like folded over the ribbon. I think I'm going to use a light pair right here. I think that would look good. Ooh, this is going to be pretty. Even I'm liking this. I could do a floral. That's amazing. Hey, Connie. I'm a joy. Thank you. Alright, so this stem is about an inch long. Let me get you in there, girlfriend. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Don't be tough. Easy going. There we go. So I have that going down. So there we have it so far. So next one looks a little tight, and this is a little bit long. Note to self, 1 inch. Cutting it off a little bit, folks. You did your first deco mesh? Oh, I know. It depends on the frame, honey. The less you touch it, the better. I'm better at mesh. And I do find the better quality. I buy my mesh at Craft Outlet. And I have bought premium mesh or fabric mesh at Hobby Lobby. And that's about the only kind I buy. So the greenery looks pretty good on there. I'm thinking. Okay, Sue, stop moving it. Yeah, get it there. Get it down. Here we go. There. This is going to be pretty. Going to be pretty, 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 pretty. Hey, Lori. Thank you, Cece. What method did I use, Kathy? I took 1.5 inch ribbon. I'll show you in a second after I get this puppy in, as I got the glue going here. This one is 2. There we go. Okay. Where did I put this stuff? I'll go back because I have people that might have missed this. I have a Dollar Tree frame, one Dollar Tree green wreath frame. I took another Dollar Tree 10-inch ring. There we go, I don't have to go high. Cut it in half, so here's the half of it. And I put it down with the rounded edge up onto the Dollar Tree frame, and I zip tied it. I used 6 zip ties, 1 in each section, because there's 6 sections of people in pink. And the tiger lilies are beautiful. I love tiger lilies along the fence. That's my favorite. That and I love portulacas. They're just so happy. And they like heat. So anyway, I zip tied it on. Then I took 1.5 inch ribbon and tried to space it evenly. Susan's not the best, because when you come to a bar, it's kind of like tedious. So then I took coordinating ribbon, and you don't have to. You could do like 2, 3 different colors. You don't really see this 1.5. So if you got like Dollar Tree ribbon, go for it. I don't think you're even going to see it, but I used it off a 50-yard thing that I had. Ribbon, yeah. I used this ribbon, 50 yards, from Deco Exchange. And I have a 50-yard of this, so they kind of coordinate together. And they're both from Deco Exchange, the purple with the lavenders. So oh, okay, I'm sorry, folks. So anyway, wrap that around, do like a rag wreath around here so you're not seeing any of the frame. And then I'm doing 2 this is hot. I gotta lower this temp. Lower the temp, Sue. And I did 1 there, and I'm doing 2 florals in under 1 inch of the one overlap of the ribbon, and then doing 1 of the next. So I gotta cut some more. This is a little bit long because it fell off it. Oh wait, this is smart, Sue. A little low. See, I saved them. This had fallen off. Let's see if I can get it on. Oh God, that Marvin Gaye song again. Let's get it on. I always think of that song because I said, let's get it on. Cut it 1 inch stem. Let's see, where is it? Where are you? I cut it 1 inch. Hope you can see that. And then I am taking some glue around the stem there, and this next one I'm going to do 1, because I do 2, 1, 2, 1. 2 under the ribbon wrap, and then 1. Now this next one's a little tricky because I transition from one ribbon to the next. And there is a gap. Can I get under there? I'm going to do 2 here because it's a gap. I got to cut some more off. And I just got, I took all of the lavender. I'm calling this lavender. It is lavender at the Dollar Tree. It does smell good, Cece. I have 2 lilac lavender. I don't have lavender bushes. Lavender. Okay, stop it. Don't be attached. Let your sister free. 4, 5, 6. I'm sure if you got a better quality, it would look better. But I just didn't have that cash flow even with the 50%. I'm disabled, and my whole income is from that, and I'm on 17 different meds, and they upped my co-pays. And right now, I'm not having money to buy my meds, and that's not good. I'm going to have to borrow money so I can pay for my co-pays for my medication, because they went up the first of the year. $77 copay for 1 medication. Highway robbery, I'm sorry. But I'm living it. My electric is bad, it's going to be turned off. It's just the way it is. I'm not complaining. I'm trying not to complain. I'm just trying to tell you that this is what my America is like. But I am crafting. I have an Etsy store. I am going live. I try not to be depressed about it. because I could. Some days I am, especially when I don't have my medicine in me. And some days I get angry and then I do like political hacking things, and I shouldn't. You did poo? Okay. Nothing wrong with those you're using. Thank you, Cece. I'm missing comments, folks. And I'm sorry. If you have questions, feel free to write the comments down, and I will answer you back. Alright, let's cut some more. I'm just going what I have here, folks. I just bought them out. Oh, this doesn't even have any flowers. You have to go pick up your granddaughter from school. You did the cruffle? Oh, yeah. I love the cruffle method. Love it. Thank you, Connie, for hooking in. Have fun. I'm not sure where you live. I want to say Ohio, but I could be wrong. Hope the roads are okay. I know you're supposed to get snow out there. We don't have a lot, maybe 3 inches on the ground. But it snowed constantly. But it was a light snow, but we had winds last night. Lord. And the dog was a little bit anxious. Oh, this is pretty. I'm liking this. I'm going to have to do more of these. All different colors. It's not hard to do. It's just time consuming. But it is beautiful. I mean, I love the florals. There's, who does florals that I absolutely love? I want to say Kathleen. I forgot what her name is. And I love it. Told her she should start a private group because she does such beautiful florals. Michigan. Okay, well, I think you're going to be getting snow in the next few days. Cold up there. I shouldn't complain of my 9 degrees. What glue will hold up to the heat of the sun? Oh, because the glue melted, Natalie. I always use Gorilla Glue. That's my standard go-to glue. Maybe a little bit more, but I know down south it gets baked. And I'll tell you, even in upstate New York where I live, I have storm doors. We always have storm doors up here. And I'm making pancake wreaths and stuff like that. And I had what method is it called? Petal. I do a petal wreath out of burlap. And it faded being between the storm door and the regular door. I was so angry because it takes hours to do. And I love doing petal wreaths. I have a lot of burlap to do it. And I don't just use the 6-inch. I cut it all. Gorilla Glue. E600 glue. I could try that, Kathy. I never saw sticks of those, though. I only saw, because I just put the sticks in here. And I bought a mini glue gun. It's a Gorilla mini glue gun. It has low temp and high temp. It was like $7 at Wally World. And it is fabulous. I haven't burnt my finger since I used it. But I didn't want to use it for this. I'm just trying to get a hold on here so we have a bunch. Oh, this is so pretty. Even I'm liking it. They hold up the best, Mary D? Good. Because that's what I always use. Even, anything I craft with is Gorilla Glue. Because I find, if I'm going to put my name on something, not that I'm a big seller, and I do have an Etsy store, Susan's got a when I talk to myself, it's Susan. It's my third, talk to myself in the third tense. Why? I haven't a clue, but I do. Oh, there's one that fell off. Okay, I think I found it. Alright, this will be the last that I cut. I'm cutting just 1 inch off the stems there, folks. Leaving the greenery on. It's up to you if you like it. It's your creation, your world. It's your world. But I do keep these. so I have them for other projects. Okay, let's see. We did one there. We're out of transition. I don't want to go that way. I'm going to put another one in here. I got two here. Okay, and you fell off. You're the one who fell off. Alrighty. We found you, little happy little lavender. Through the mesh to the poofs and paint. Oh, 10-inch ruffles. Sometimes you got to go over it again, Tracy, with another layer. Unfortunately. They sometimes have coupons. You know, Lynn, you got a very good point. Because they're not giving out coupons to my doctor, or they're not giving out, what do you call that? Freebies. Alright, put another one in there. Shape it down. Shape it down. Alright, this is going to be a big transition. I don't have another one that I can get for a while. So I'm going to put 3. I'm going to try to get 1, 2, 3 to cover this expanse. I'm just looking to see if I could do something with this ribbon. Oh, no, I can't. I will, because the medicine's like, now it's $77 a month. I just don't have that. Okay, I put 1 in there. You don't really see the difference. Let's get a dark one in there. I may have to do 3 just to cover it up, but you know what? It's not perfect. Nothing is perfect in this world. I'm going to have to call Mike about our beagle. She's hurt her paw and she's trying to get up and go pee. Mike? He doesn't hear me. I may have to leave. Our beagle's paw is bothering her and she needs to go out. I don't want a big pee on the floor. Yeah, Tracy, we're always trying to help each other, you know. That's why I like this community, because as Katie from Crazy Maisie Creation says, it's a community and we work together. And granted, you get some highfalutins and stuff like that. I just ignore them. So what I did, folks, let's see. Where am I? Right here. Because the transition was big, just like it is here with the crossbars. I put 3 in. So the next one I might put 2. Woo. So we'll see how it looks. I guess I'm going to have to get more lavender at Dollar Tree. I got to go to Dollar Tree anyway, but I got to wait until I have some cash flow. Don't have that right now. Alright, I'm just putting this in here, moving it over. It's going to be fine. I'm just going to put 2 on the next one and you'll never know that transition was there. I was worrying about nothing. Okay, can I answer anybody's questions? We're just going along, rolling along here, folks. Let me put down here. I'm going to put 2 in here. A little one, going to hang that down. Get a darker one. I'm liking these lavender. So, guys, what's your favorite flowers? If you do florals, what's your favorite flower to work with? Because I have no frame of reference. I am ignorant on this subject. I'm a baby when it comes to florals. There we go. I'm going to move this around because it goes up, and I want it to swing down. Swing down, sweet chariot. Lay low. There we go. Okay. Ask if there's a generic might help too. I think they don't make generics for 7 years, you know what I'm saying? I gotta call the doctor anyway, but I've been on this medicine for a while, but they upped the price from like $40 a month to $77. And I was like, I had 4 medicines to get, and it was $184. And I didn't have it in the bank. And they don't give it free. I don't want another light one. Let's see, do I have a medium one? Yeah. Let's use a dark one. Sunflowers or daisies you like, Lynn? They're pretty. My daughter-in-law, she's a sunflower. She had all sunflowers for a wedding, and she has a silhouette. They had an outside wedding. You'd never know it. She did at a venue that's outside in New Jersey. It was the most beautiful, perfect day. I prayed. I asked everybody to pray for a nice day. 9/29/18 they got married. Let me tell you, it was blue sky, white puffy clouds, 70s, just like it was with my wedding with my son's father. And she did cameo stuff, wedding, she had pumpkins, and it was just beautiful. Everybody that worked there said she did the best they'd ever seen, even the professionals decorating it, because it was an outside, like, park. But it had a pavilion and stuff like that. They even had a ice cream truck come by. It was just so much fun. She had games for the kids. She thought of everything. She's amazing. She's a hairdresser, and she does all the different colors. You know, the rainbow colors. Bye, Cece, honey. Hope you feel better. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Levon. Yeah, have a blessed day, Cece. Talk to you later on our Zoom. Now, folks, I know it's 10 after 11. I'm feeling good. Sometimes I start to fade after an hour and a half. I can go live tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, and finish this up, so you can see what it looks like more done. Trying to get this puppy in there. Come on, baby. Come on. Get in there. I'm not liking how you're getting in there. All right. Come on. Come on. You can do it. So I'll go live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Saturday. If you guys are wanting. I'm going to call my doctor. That's generic. I don't know, because it's, it's like a 3rd level, whatever. Then they denied me on procedures. I'm just like, I am not happy. I'm not happy with my doctors, I'll tell you that much. And I was a nurse case manager. I did all the pre-certs too for a doctor's office, all the surgical coordinator for a 7-physician urology office. I was a busy girl. Loved it. Learned a lot. So I'm going to go live tomorrow at 10 a.m., folks, to finish this up. I'll have all the ribbon on, all along here. And I'll have completed this to the end here. Hello. So we're almost getting there, folks. And I may not have enough lavender. I don't have the cash flow to go out today and get some. So we're just going to do till we finish what I got. Hey, Antoinette, how are you, darling? Welcome. Ollie, relax. She's my barker. I have to say, calm down. Indoor voice. She barks at anything that moves. We live in the middle of 6 acres on a dirt road. So I'm just going to finish till here, and then I'll put the ribbon on here, and then we'll finish till the end of my lavenders tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Hey, Lori, how are you? How you feeling? I'm doing your farmhouse method you taught me. I'm loving it. I think I did the ribbon too tight like you said not to. But I'm doing every other one, so this one has one underneath the ribbon. Come on, get in there, folks. Yeah, some of it I did too tight. Yeah, get in there. It's in there. All right, there we go. So we'll do another light. You loving the colors? Oh, good. You're getting cracky. Catch me tomorrow, Kath. Thank you. Okay, folks, I'm going to end around 11:30. I do about an hour and a half. That's all I can physically do. I start to zone out and have issues. Levon knows that. Everybody knows that. So tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, Saturday, I will go live again. And we can finish this up until I end up with the end of the lavenders. Because I don't have, I'm going to see if I can do whatever. This is getting a little, needs a little more stuff. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, Lori. You're loving it? Good. Yeah, we're glad, Laura. We were worried. You know me, the nurse. I'm always worried about you because I know you worry about everybody else. And that's how you are, and I love that about you. But I worry about you because I can. I'm in Lori's business groups, the Success Path, which is wonderful. If you want to start a business, she's kind, she's funny, she's bright, she's a CPA, so she knows what she's doing. And here I'm just putting another one. Sometimes I do two and two. Generally I do 2 pieces in one wound ribbon and then one. But right here I'm thinking it needed a little bit of something. It needed something there, baby. So let's do a dark one. You keep getting it broadcasting? I'm sorry, Leanne. I think it's from my internet. If it goes down to a certain level, because I have satellite internet, so it's got to go from here to the satellite HughesNet to Facebook satellite servers to you guys. Yeah, we got one in there. So let's see. I want another dark one. This is so pretty. Even I'm liking this. I'm amazed. I can do a floral. Next one we're going to do is a rose. I have small baby roses. And I've been wanting to do, you know, one of those rose wreaths or tulip wreaths. I like baby tulips too. I got to go to Michael's and get it, but I'm going to have to wait till next month. Because they only get paid once a month. I'm on Social Security disability. So it is what it is. It's life. It is what it is. You got to go? Yeah, PT soon. Okay, honey. Lynn, you'll catch me tomorrow. Have a great day. Okay, folks. We're going to do about 10 more minutes till we finish up here. Or whatever. And then I'm going to say goodbye. And we'll finish this tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll do 3 lives this week. Next week. What am I going to do next week? I had something. I want to do a Valentine's wreath next week. Because VD Day is coming. I always call Valentine's Day VD Day. Even to the doctors when I worked in the hospital, I always said, Happy VD Day! Everybody calls it VD Day that knows me. Okay, got that in. That was a little tight. Just pulling it. Let's do a light one. We're just going to do one. Are those tassels? Leanne, I haven't a clue. It's a 10-inch round. And I zip tied, took one of these, got it at the Dollar Tree, it's 10-inch round, cut it in half, laid it flat down on a Dollar Tree green frame. I'll show it to you. Then I covered this green thing that I zip tied on, covered it with 1.5 inch ribbon. Being you don't see it, you could use a Dollar Tree ribbon, really. You don't have to use what I used. I wasn't sure. I never made this before, so I wasn't sure. So then I had 2.5 inch ribbon that coordinated with it, and I did like a rag wreath. I did 12 inches long, and I did it like a rag bow. Yeah, the 2.5 is cut to 12 inches, Mary D. Yep. And I did it over so that it would look pretty. You know, there's a way to put it on the frame, over and under. I did over. Oh, let's see. I took my ribbon, I got to do this anyway. Did cut it in 12 inches. Yeah, did that. You know what that is. That's part of my brain injury. I have a brain injury from the car crash, so I have word finding problems, and I'm slow. So, do it over, Sue. I was doing it under. Do it over the next green bar. Actually, I do it this way. It's easier for my little fingers to work. And I cut this 12 inches. Lori cut hers at 10. But it's kind of hard to work through for me. Now that I'm kind of like woken up and my fingers are working. And you just pull it through like a rag wreath. Rag bow. Not a rag bow, rag wreath. I've done a few of them. I love rag wreaths too. Use different coordinating materials that you can buy in the packets or separate. I should do that with the animal one. Oh, that would look pretty. And then I turn this bottom ribbon around so the nice purple part of the ribbon is facing up. And then I just kind of like play with it. And I think I did it wrong. And there you have it. Good morning, Pam. You got it. Okay, good, Leanne. This is it's in her design group. This she taught us in Wreath Therapy on steroids on Lori Hardworking Mom's design group. So it's not out for public, I don't think. It's in that group. It's one of her things, and I just fell in love with it. Been wanting to do it, and then I got this ribbon, and I bought the lavender. But you could use any ribbon you want. So I'm getting near to the end, folks. I'm going to put one in here. Do a darker one down there. I mean, you could do all one color. You could do different. I was thinking, red, white, and blue carnations with a red, white, and blue ribbon would be pretty. Why not? It's my world. I can create it. I'm getting this in there. I want to face it down a little bit. It's how you want it to look. I chose to make it down. So then the next one, I'm just going to put one in. And I'm going to use a darker one again. So I'm going to be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Saturday, I guess it's the 18th. And we'll finish this up until we have no more lavender. Because I don't have the cash flow to go out and get more today. This is what it is. We all have those times in life. And this is my time. So, we got a little bit of an expanse there, so I may have to put 2 or 3 in. I cut the stems 1 inch from the florals. This is a little bit small. Beautiful day in Florida. Well, it's 9 degrees here, darling. 9. Yesterday was in 20s, and we have snow on the ground. It snowed for 24, 36 hours straight there. I'm wanting to move to Florida, to tell you the truth, Pam. I'm looking. Selling my house. Lavender and hot pink roses. Ooh, that would be pretty. I just liked this idea of the purple and the purple. If you're a purple girl, you're going to love it. I've gotten to like lavender. It looks good on me. Dark purple does not look good on me. Not my hair color. I was a redhead before I turned gray. This dark purple does not look good on Miss Susan. So we're getting to the end. Oh, you love lavender? Yeah, it smells good. It has a wild edge to it. I know there's English and I know there's French lavender. Well, there's different lavenders you could buy. Okay, folks. I'm going to call it a day. Here's how far we've gotten. I think it looks fabulous. I'm very pretty. In person, it looks much nicer than what it is on camera. So, after I'm done here, folks, I'm going to finish this, putting the ribbon on, and I'm glad I did before this came on. Otherwise, I'd be afraid of mangling it. And tomorrow, this is all I have left of all my, and this is 20 stems that I bought from, Dollar Tree. And we'll work it until I don't have any more. And then I'll have to go buy some, that's all. So that's how it looks. And I'm very pleased with it. So, let me move you up. I have to come around and take off my microphone. Lift you up so you can see that I am a human being. Not afraid to be seen. There, you'll see my mess. There. Okay. Let me turn off my skillet. Oops. Off. And I gained 30 pounds this year. Susan is not happy, especially when she sees herself on the camera. And I'm like, I look that bad? Oh my God. All right, move this around. Okay. You watch the beginning, I'll watch it. Good, Pam. So I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm finishing this up tomorrow at 10 a.m. I always go live at 10 on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm Sue Merrick, Merrick Memories. And I have an Etsy store, Facebook page, Merrick Memories. Everything's Merrick Memories, and I have a YouTube channel. This will be uploaded after tomorrow, and we'll call it the Lavender Floral Wreath. Great job. Thank you, Levon. You're such a sweetheart. You stayed with me all these times I've been live. I thank you very much, everyone, for watching. So come on tomorrow, and we'll finish it up, and we'll have to figure out what we're going to do next week. I love to kibitz around. Okay, Lily, get gone. I got hot glue here. Honey, no! Don't touch. No. Get. I don't want you touching the glue, sweetheart. Oy. See, the table is perpendicular to the picture window in the living room. So, anyway, I'm going to sign off now, guys. Oh, my knees are hurting, so I'm going to